guys, this is Angie at Chicken Scratch, and my project for you today is the first card for my Cauldron Bubble Stamp Kit of the Month. All the details are going to be posted over on my website, so I'm just going to show you how to make the card today. The bundle will include the Cauldron Bubble stamp set and framelits. Okay, so let me get the Simply Scored scoring tool, and what we're going to do is score our card base. I'm going to place it on the 8.5 inch side, which I like to call the landscape side, at 4 1/4. Okay, I'm going to fold it on the score line. Next, I'm going to take my Stampin' Trimmer. The Stamp Kit of the Month includes 12 sheets of the Toil and Trouble Designer Series paper, and so I've cut them down to 6 by 6. You're going to get 2 of each. Yeah, anyway, all the details are on my website. I'm going to stop talking before I mess it up, okay? So I'm going to cut this to measure 1 3/4. Whoops, that's the scoring blade. So I need the cutting blade. So 1 3/4. And then I'm going to cut it down to measure 5 1/2. But I want to keep this cat. So I'm going to flip it on this side and then cut off a 1/2 inch. Okay? So that's how it's going to look. Okay, so now I'm going to add the Designer Series paper right to the black cardstock. And it looks like that is a different measurement than what I said. Or maybe I didn't even say. I'll have to double check my measurements. Okay. So there's that piece. Now we're going to take this piece and we're going to cut out 2 of the spider webs. Okay, so I've got the Big Shot magnetic platform and cutting pad, and we're going to cut 2 of these out. And then now 1 more. We're going to take this spider web out of here. Okay, there's that one. And here's the second one. Now let's stamp the greeting. So from the stamp set, we're using the Bubble, Toil and Trouble. And I'm going to use my Stays On ink. Let's see, make sure that's straight. Oh, I messed it up. So we'll turn it over. I stamped one in advance, so there it is. But I've already got one over here, so we'll change this out in just a second. I'm next going to take the Banner Triple Punch and flag the end, just like that. Since I did mess this one up, I'm going to grab my other one. I didn't mess up too bad. Okay, now let's assemble this thing. We're going to add the spider web up here in the corner, and I'm just going to take a glue dot. Now you could use your liquid glue, and if I wasn't filming a video, I probably would. But since I'm filming, it's so much easier to use a glue dot. I say that, but you guys know how much I love glue dots. Okay, there's that one. And then now we're going to add one to this one. So I'm taking the glue dot, but then I'm kind of wadding it up and making it smaller. And then this one goes down here. Okay. Those are going to get covered up, so I don't have to worry about putting adhesive, because see, this is going to go here. And you know what? I want to trim this just a tad, so I didn't give you the measurements. So I'm going to actually trim this now just a hair. I didn't say the measurements on purpose, because that way if I messed up, I didn't say the wrong thing. Okay, that looks a little better. That looks like that's 2 1/8. Now let's look. Okay, so the greeting's gonna go up here. Let's go ahead and attach this. Uh-oh. I always say that I have to be filming a video to run out of my snail. It just always happens that way. Okay, I am not centering this. I'm actually adding it a little closer to the bottom. And the reason is because the greeting's going to go right up here, okay? So I'm going to take a dimensional and go ahead and add that. Oh, I don't need 2 of them. I just need 1. And it's going to go right about there. Excuse the footsteps upstairs. Family's home. Okay, so now I'm going to take the glittered organdy ribbon. I have already told you guys on one of my other videos how much I love this ribbon. It's awesome. Okay, so I have threaded the spider, okay? And then all I'm going to do is just knot it once. And because of the ribbon, the way it is, you only have to knot it. You don't have to tie a bow. So then I'm take my scissors and trim. And then I'm just going to add it to my card right here. It looks like I need to trim the ribbon a little bit more. Get this out of the way. And then get a glue dot. I want to make sure that my spider is hanging on there properly. Not covering up any words. Okay, so there's the first card. Looks like I could have brought this over just a tad. Yeah. Anyway, it's cute, right? Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.